I'm still setting up. Nobody's in here yet, so let's get the setup going. Let's see what energy is going to come out. What's news? What's news with the collective? This is going to be a collective reading, collective live. We're going to see what comes out. It's coming out. Ooh. This liftoff keeps coming out. Some type of fast action. Oh, if you were waiting on something, the wait is over. That's why this liftoff keeps coming out, because I think I'm reading it wrong for the other reading. So if you saw my other reading, no, because it would have linked up, but still, the wait is over. If you were penny pinching or budgeting real heavy, I think that part of your life is over. So something is coming in. Yeah, your financial struggle is lifting in some way. Let's see what is this? We have fed up. Okay. This feels like a different energy coming out. Or maybe you were fed up over not having enough to splurge, maybe. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see what's up. What's fed up? Hold on. Too many, baby. What is fed up? We have numbing. Okay. All right. Let me get more. See what's going on. While we waiting for people to come in, I guess people are at work. They're like, listen, I don't have time to tune into a live right now, baby. I should have did it early this morning. What's going on? Okay. Last card in this spread. What do we have? Uh-oh. We have sneaky link and red flag. Risky situation. Okay. So whoever I'm talking to, whatever energy I'm picking up on, it's a few things going on. Number one, you're having some type of financial struggle, but you don't have to worry about that because I see some type of progression coming through. Like your wait is over. If you were waiting on something to come through, it's coming financially. If you were saving up for something, you're going to hit the mark. Maybe something is going to come through and really get you to your destination, like whatever the dollar amount it was that you wanted to save. Um, you're fed up over someone. This is someone that you have a low key situation with. Like it's not really something out there. I don't want to say they're a side piece because nothing is indicating that there's a main relationship going on, but it's more of a low key situationship, something that's not defined. Well, whoever this person in this relationship, whoever the sneaky link is, whoever the hidden lover is, whoever the low key situation is with, this person is going through things on their own. I don't know if you notice like irrational behavior or maybe they have some type of addictions you just found out about. But right now, you feel like it's a red flag. It's something that you don't want to deal with. Like maybe you've been dealing with it for a while, seeing the remnants of, you know, the behavior they expose. Like, for example, you both go out to dinner, right? And for whatever reason, they're just irritated. They're taking it out on the staff, they're taking it out on everybody, right? And you can see it, but it's more of an agitation. You know, it's some type of self medication going on with this person. So you're going to have to look into it. Regardless, I don't think you're going to look into it or try to get because you're frustrated, you're fed up. You don't want to deal with this. You're taking this as a warning sign. This person has been in risky behavior in the past, and now you're just putting two and two together to see, to find out why. Like they're making bad decisions. They're taking chances. They're self medicating. They're not dealing with emotions. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. We have dirty money. Okay, so this person could engage in illegal activity to make a little funds. They probably get money, um, laundering, stealing, scamming, street pharmacists, whatever it is, right? So this person is engaging in dirty money. They could be the black sheep of their household or their house or their family, right? What else do we have? We have heart to heart. So I think you are going to try to be blunt and honest with this person. Like, listen, the things that you're doing is really like affecting not only you, but people around you and blah, 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 and la, la, la. How is this person going to take this? How is this person going to take this conversation? They might. They might listen, collective. They might listen. You might get through to them. We have graduation day, leveling up. So this is good news. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if another card comes out to support it. Yeah. So we have long haul. So the thing is, what spirit is trying to tell you is that you have an effect on this person. Maybe your words can get them to the right path to sobriety or to dealing with their emotions or to therapy, wherever the hell this person needs to go. I think that your conversation will spark it. With long haul here, though, I feel like it's not something that's going to be easy or immediate, right? I'm hearing 3 months. It's going to take at least 3 months for this person to get on the right path to start investing themselves the right way. Let me get one card here and then I'm going to change the deck. Let's get some other energy out here. We have legal. It came out in reverse though. I wasn't taking it. In 3 months, this person could bump into something from being in the streets, from getting fast money, from their addictions. They're just going to make, because when you're addicted to something, you make bad decisions. You feel me? You know what I just thought of? I don't know if y'all watch Housewives. You see what's going on with Wendy and her husband? Child, her husband is a lawyer. They faked some type of robbery and did insurance fraud. And I don't know why they popped up in my mind, in my spirit, but yeah, they really shocked people because these are people that you expected them to do things the straight and narrow. Go to school, get your degrees, buy a home. Okay, you're on TV, great. You worked in the White House. You was a commentator for a political network. I'm not sure which one she was on, but regardless, she was a guest commentator. She was doing good on paper. Good on paper. Her husband opened Happy Eddie. I don't know if they was getting high, if they own supply, but they started making bad decisions. And I think I think that's what happened with this person. Even if they were in the street making some type of living, right? Who knows? Laundering, stealing, scamming, selling drugs, whatever. Whatever they were prostituting, whatever, right? Whatever they were doing in the street, it led them to ease that and numb self-medicate. This is what came out earlier. The streets caused them to self-medicate. The streets is what got them on these addictions and having this irrational behavior. And yes, your conversation with them is going to spark some type of journey to where they're going to want to be sober. But it's going to take like 3 months and possibly a jail sentence, meaning they might get arrested. Not really a jail sentence, but they might get arrested for something. And that's also going to jog them. Yeah. So good luck with them. Collective, I hope it works out. I hope they listen to you. I hope they take your advice. I don't know who this person is, but let's pull out another. Let's see some hidden truth. What's some hidden truth around the collective? What does someone want to say to you, collective? What's the hidden truth? Okay, right off the back, somebody is hiding behind material things. So you can have someone in your life that just feels secure when they're dressed down in name brand. People are like that. They really feel like they're not enough if they don't present a certain way. Their labels are in a certain way, their clothing is in a certain way. It's like they don't feel enough. Okay, let me look at what you got, collective. Lord have mercy. All right, collective. I'm speaking to someone here who was dealing with another individual that was very much into the 3D. They were into what they possessed, what they had, how they looked, how they were seen, their reputation, how they looked, right? Um, it could be their friends, their family group, their neighborhood, anybody. That's what influences them. So I don't know how deep you can go with this person, but if you were trying to elevate the situation, this person is avoidant. They left DK before you could leave them because in their mind, you're not going to stay with them. They have this thing where they have to look a certain way and dress a certain way, or they don't feel like they're of value. They saw that you weren't like that, collective. They saw that your name brand doesn't really run your life. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can, and this is just an example, I'm not saying this is what you do. You can go to Shein and order an outfit and maybe go get a high-end bag and high-end shoes and throw it on and be okay. Or not even, you don't even have to do high-end. Let's do something midway. Let's go get some Coach or Telfar or whatever and throw that together with a cheap outfit, right? Because Shein is very cost effective, right? You would be surprised how many people are wearing Shein and dress it up so you don't know. But I feel like you're that type of person. Like it doesn't define you. What defines you is your spirit, how you feel behind wearing something, right? The clothes don't make you. And I think they looked at that at first as a negative. They looked at that as maybe you're naive. You don't know what you're talking about. Like the way you look is everything. You have to look like money. You know what I mean? Smell like money. No, you don't. You don't have to put on a facade for anyone. True peace is being able to present how you're comfortable and still move about in the world with no problem. You get what I'm saying? You still act the same whether you have on $1,000 pair of shoes or $10 pair of shoes. It doesn't matter. This person knows that eventually you're going to start looking at them as um, like, I don't want to say, well, insecure. You're going to start seeing their insecurities. And so this person left before you could leave them, collective. This person couldn't get close to you. This person wasn't available emotionally to be, even if you spent every day with this person, they was not available emotionally to you because they had insecurities that they were dealing with. Eventually, they said we need to let each other go. So I guess the heat got too hot in the kitchen, baby. Listen, when you're bringing light, when you're bringing realness, when you're bringing, I'm comfortable with who I am, I accept who I am, I love who I am, a lot of people can't deal with that, baby. They're going to try to tear that down or they're going to escape because that's too much for them. How dare you be real? How dare you love yourself? How dare you know who you are? Like, that's the type of vibe I'm getting. Yeah. Let's see something. If they could say something to you, what would they say? Because that's the hidden truth. That's not necessarily what they would say. So, what would they say to you, collective? Let's pull this deck and see what's going on. What would they say to you, collective? Come on. Oh, oh, I was just using these cards. Why aren't they shuffling, child? Thank you. What's going on, Spirit? Do you have something in here for the collective? There's something in here for the collective. What would this person say to the collective? Oh, oh wow. Collective, they think very highly of you. Very highly. They say you were the best thing in their life. You're a masterpiece. I remember every detail of that day. I feel like you guys had a very special moment and it really left a mark on them. Look at your two cards. Okay. I love the yellow in this card too. Um, they think highly of you. And that's another thing. I don't think they want to let you down, collective. I know it sounds crazy. They don't think they can live up insecurities. That's what's screaming in this. They're insecure. They don't think they measure up to you. You have your shit together. They're still hustling. You know what I mean? Maybe you have a 9 to 5. They're still in the streets. Maybe you have a plan. They don't. Maybe you know how to control um your drug use, right? Maybe on a weekend you smoke a little weed. Maybe you do a little something, something, but you get to work on Monday morning. This person is just, they're not there. They're not that person and they feel like they'll never be there. They don't think they can live up to you. Why? What happened to this person? Oh, better unsaid. Oh, spirit told me, mind your business. Whatever happened to this person, it's something that they don't want to bring out, they don't want to discuss, and that's why they're stuck. I could tell you that, collective. You can't heal nothing you don't want to reveal. You can't heal something that you're trying to bury. You can't heal it because you're still shameful about it. So, whatever it is, it's something that brings shame because that's the only time we never want to admit something was done to us. Isn't that crazy? As humans, we won't admit somebody did something to us for fear of shame. So we'd rather carry it around, destroy relationships, than to just say, hey, somebody hurt me really bad. I don't care how they did. Somebody hurt me really bad and I haven't gotten over it. I haven't dealt with it. I have reservations in relationships. When people do things so easier than me, that's kind of hard for me, like maintaining a 9 to 5. And this is just an example. I'm not saying this person is actually doing this, but you know, they kind of get intimidated, insecure, and that's why they couldn't let you get too close to them. That's why they couldn't be fully available for you, collective. My broken spirit and mask, I hide. My carefully crafted vision of self, the beast that lived inside me, there's a monster in me. Or maybe it's that I am the monster. Yeah, this is someone that's truly, truly dealing with some deep shit. This is someone that really needs therapy or really needs to go into rehab or really needs some type of deep, deep, deep meditation. I'm telling you, it's something deep within them that they don't have hope that it could be fixed. That's the problem. They don't they think it's something that they have to carry with them. They don't know any better, poor thing, pobrecito. They don't know any better. They don't know any better, collective. Okay, let me see. Is there something else they want to say? And that's why they don't let people get close to them. They're too busy trying to maintain that mask. Last card on the spread, don't reach out to me. I never want to hear from you again. I will throw up at the sight of you. You are nothing to me now. Don't reach out to me. Listen, collective. You if this is your first time dealing with an addict or someone that's going through emotional turmoil, when they get like this, defensive, don't talk to me, get away from me, stay putting distance between them and people, it's because they want to go and do what they want to do. And they don't want anyone like you who has an effect on them to stop them from doing what they want to do. So that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot. I hate when I have to deal with those kind of readings. And then I don't do lives. So here's my first live, and we're dealing with addiction. Great spirit. Thank you. All right. What's the collector's energy? Let's move this to the side. So I want to pull some tarot, see what comes out. If you don't know, my name is Mel. Welcome. Let's see what your energy is like. energy of the collective? We have strength. I know that's right. What's a challenge for you? Five of Wands, okay? Some type of conflict, competition, tension. It's a group of people too. What is this about? What's the Five of Wands? Why do we have the Five of Wands here? Why do you need strength for this competition or rivalry? What's going on? What is this about? Oh. Two of Cups. A relationship. It's about a connection, a partnership. What about this relationship? This relationship puts you in entrapment, negative thought space. It's like negative thoughts. Why? But you're still resilient about you're fighting for this relationship. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Oh, it fell on the floor. Someone that wants to put down burdens. We have the 9 to the 10 of Wands. That's good. That's progress. That means you were resilient enough to keep carrying these wands until you drop them. It's about this relationship though. But what I don't understand is, why do you need strength for competition? Why do you need strength for rivalry when it comes to this situation, right? And then over here, you have the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So you were in a space where you had, it's like a self-imprisonment. It's like, how can I say it? It's like being in a situation or in a relationship, because I think it's about the relationship. And instead of examining, like, what am I contributing to whatever it is that's going on, right? Whatever type of conflict or tension, whatever's going on. What am I contributing to it? Instead of thinking, why is this always happening to me? Why do I always have to clean it up? Why do I always have to do, you know what I mean? It's like you have to change the way you're thinking because you're painting yourself in a corner. But then, boom, you come out with 9 of Wands, which is resilience. But you're not broken down. You're going to keep going, right? You're just going to improve your boundaries and keep pushing through. And then finally, you get to drop all of these burdens. Okay. So, what about you and this person with this relationship? Where's this person now? What is going on between the two of you? Healing. So, is this person already going off to heal their spirit, their addictions? What are they healing? So this is past. This person is healing now? What is this? What is that? We have the Lovers. Yeah. Healing the relationship. Yes, renewed passion. Okay. So collective, you are renewing this relationship. It's getting better. So they're telling me what you went through with this person. Okay. I get it. I catch what you're throwing, spirit. You had to have strength to deal with the conflict and the tension in this relationship because you really wanted it. Even though you painted yourself for a little while in a victimhood, you quickly got the fuck up out of that and gained resilience and was persistent in making this relationship work. You finally are able to put your 10 of Wands down, your burdens, everything. So that means it was some progress made. So when I look over here, what progress was made? This person is the star. So that means they went in for renewal. They went in for healing. If they were on anything, excuse me. I'm so sorry. If they were addicted to anything or whatever is going on, because it's going to be different for everyone, they went in. Let me get something to drink because it's not going to stop. Oh, thank you. They went in and they started taking care of themselves, right? Maybe they renewed their faith. Maybe they started getting into spirituality. Whatever they did it for this union. They did it to build this back up. And they're coming through now, Knight of Wands. I mean, don't get me wrong, Knight of Wands is not exactly the person you want them to be. You want them to go a little higher. But Knight of Wands is cool because that means they have passion towards this relationship. That means they're going to take action towards this relationship. I don't know who the fuck don't want me to speak, but please stop. So what's next? Oh, Eight of Cups for the Four of Wands. Your person walked away from stuff that was not um, benefiting the relationship or them. It could be a way of life. It could be drugs, whatever it is. They walked away from that because they really want this Four of Wands. They want this with you. Ten of Swords. Oh, they might not. They might not get it on the first try. Collective. Because we have the Ten of Swords here. They're still fighting through some type of deep wounds. They really need to sit down on someone's couch. I'm sorry to tell you, you really do. Because I feel like these are the type of things that's not going to be fixed by one or two sessions. This is something that they're going to have to dig into. This is childhood. This is childhood wounds. But they're still fighting for this relationship. This is what they want. What's the energy? What's the energy between you two? Page of Swords. What's the energy between these two? Sun in reverse. Okay. Still a little bit of sadness here. You guys got me scratching my head, child. Because Sun in reverse is all about like a lack of clarity. It's like wanting to move forward, but we don't really see the road we're supposed to take yet. We don't know how to do it yet. One is dealing with one thing, the other is dealing with the other. It's like one of you is dealing with what happened in a relationship, but you're taking it on in a victim mentality. The other person knows that what they need to do is really heal themselves and walk away from shit that don't serve them in order to get this relationship on track, because they have the passion, they have the plan, they want to build a home with you. They know that this is a strong union. The only problem is it's their mental energy. I don't know if they're still too weak-minded or something is still pulling them back, and at this point it's like it's given a lack of clarity. Like, I don't know how to move forward. I don't know what to do in this point. Okay. What's the possible outcome between these two? What's the possible outcome between these two? It's going to be a big change. The Tower. Let me see what else with the Tower. Oh, we have the Moon in reverse. Yeah. So I'm sorry to tell you, I hate to be the one to tell you, this is not going to work out. This person has a lot to do, and I don't know if you want to sit around and wait for them to do it. This person does not have the mental strength to build back up this relationship or keep it going, right? Some type of tower is going to hit where it's going to cause some type of big change or destruction, right? And it's going to leave you confused. It's going to leave you in holding on to these repressed emotions, spirit. What is the best way for the collective to move forward? Oh. Get in alignment. Eight of Wands. Collective, the best thing for you to do is take stock of self. Get yourself aligned. Get your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. Go out and exercise more, eat right, get yourself together, because the only way, and if you still want this relationship, if you still want to deal with this person, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Shit, I've been with the same person for 20 years. I get it. But what you have to do, you have to focus on yourself. And then if this person is willing on doing the work too, they will meet you where you're at. But you can't keep reaching back for this person. This person is not ready. If you keep reaching back, you're only going to cause delays and stagnation in yourself. I'm not telling you to just leave this person all the way alone and never speak to them again. No, but you have to give them room to figure out what life is without you, because I just got this feeling that With strength as your first card, you provide a lot of confidence for this person. This person looks towards you for a lot of things, and that's just draining you because they're not giving it back. You understand? They still have things they need to leave behind, a way of thinking, a way of doing, people. It's just something that they need to leave behind, and they need to upgrade from this Knight of Wands energy. Okay. This in and out, this passion is not enough to sustain a relationship. Okay. That's not going to do it, baby. So this person has to get their shit together. You know what? Let's see. Forget this person because you have to get your chakras aligned. What's going on with collective? Give me a telepathy card for collective that will help collective with this situation. We have trust. You need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. So yeah, it's this person lacks trust, and I think by now you lack trust too with this person. We have admiration. Yeah, I picked this up earlier. This person, they do admire you, collective. They do. They admire the way you live. They admire your strength. They admire how you handle things. I think you need to start seeing who you are, collective, because for some reason I'm getting that you don't know you're a big deal. Yeah. I'm going to take these last three. We have happy, twin flame, and guilty. Collective, don't feel guilty for living your life. Okay, this person will catch up, but you cannot stay there stagnant waiting for them to get their shit together. That's the only way I could say it, because that's what it is. Even if they're your twin flame. The first thing I want you to do is look up twin flame. See the real definition behind it, okay? Um, because your twin flame attracts what's in you. So twin flames themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality. So that's another thing why they're drawn to you. It's something in you they see that reflects themselves. And then we have happy. Embrace your loving connection and be happy. Baby, that loving connection is with you. This is what I have for you. Thank you for being with me on my first live. It wasn't really as crazy as I thought, but lives really are scattered energy. It's a lot of different things coming out. But my name is Mel, and this is Confident Chaos. And if you watched this live and you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate. Hit subscribe. Bye.